MoLexi in the cut. How y'all feeling today on this beautiful Monday morning? How are y'all doing? City of Muskogee. It was a wonderful weekend. Okay, I got me some good rest. I accomplished some things. I started a new job, so come see your girl at Mama C's, okay? Come get you some good old soul food here in the town of Muskogee. Summer MoLexi is coming back, y'all. Listen. What it do, baby boo? All my lexicons. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, family. Y'all know what to do. Stay tuned. Everybody that's not a lexicon yet, I need you to go like. I need you to go subscribe. I need you to go comment on my shorts, on my videos, and I need you to share my videos, share my page, Big Mama Lex, share my page, Samurai MoLexi, with all your friends. I want you to share them with your coworkers, your neighbor, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your grandpa, your uncle, your neighbor, the postman, the mail person, the person that's giving you milk at the grocery store. I don't care. You need to share with everybody. Your dog, I don't give a damn. Share with everybody, okay? Share. If you're not a lexicon, okay? All my lexicons, y'all share too. Y'all know what the vibes are, and stay tuned because y'all know we in this together. This is we are family. Yeah. Hanging on my sisters with me. Okay, we family in this joint. So get it. Y'all go run up Big Mama Lex, okay? Don't look at the subscribers. I just started this channel. That's pretty good for just starting this channel. Thank you for all my lexicons. For all 23 of my lexicons. I have 72 more lexicons. Just thank you to everybody that subscribed to Samurai MoLexi's page. Sorry, y'all. I have like dog hair and lint on my shirt. It's a whole thing. So anyway, we're going to talk today, y'all. We're going to talk. You know 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 we're going to talk. We know we're going to talk about everything. And this is no judgment zone, okay? Keep your negative comments to yourself. Keep all your judgments, presumptions, and whatever else negative that comes to your thoughts to yourself, okay? I don't want to see that negative stuff in my comments. I don't want to see the negative stuff on my chat, okay? I don't want to see none of that stuff. Keep it to yourself. All positivity, all encouragement. We're not doing none of that because everybody's journey is a different journey and everybody's struggle is a different struggle, and nobody's struggle and trials and tribulations are bigger or better than the next person's, okay? Your tribulation in your trial is your tribulation in your trial. If it was painful for you, it was painful for you, and we're here for you, okay? So with that being said, we gonna talk about everything in this channel. Y'all already know what the vibes are, okay? What did y'all do this weekend? Drop in the comments what y'all did this weekend. It's about to be Valentine's Day. I keep stressing this. Get on your shit on this beautiful Monday. If your ass is not up doing what the fuck you need to do, get up. Get up, because it's time and you need to get up and do what you need to do. Okay? Because ain't nobody finna do it for you. Get out. So, you guys, I know we have talked a little bit about my addiction journey with drugs and being in the streets, and a little bit about my domestic violence and abuse and some of the things that I have not so proudly done in my life while on drugs and things like that. So now on this journey that I'm still on, I have started a new job. Mama C's Soul Food Kitchen. Y'all come by, get y'all some food. It is so good. Listen. Cooking the food, the smell of the food alone, I was back there starving, okay? I wanted to eat everything. I'm like, oh no, I can't look at the food too long because I'm gonna be like, oh, let me try that. Oh, let me try that. Oh, let me try that. Girl, this just the smell alone. Anyway, come get you a plate. Stop playing with her. Come get you a plate. Okay. That being said, we're open Tuesday through Sunday. Come get y'all some plates. 11 to 8 and 12 to 4 on Sundays. Anyway, pop out. Come see your girl. So, like I said before we get into it, sorry, this is a cannabis friendly channel. Okay, cannabis friendly. No, it is not for kids. Supervise this video. Supervise this channel. Supervise these videos while you are watching with your children, please. Okay. I have a child of my own. She's 4 years old. Yes, I will allow her to watch my channel. But that is me. Okay, that is the type of parent that I am, and I would never tell anybody how to parent their children because I don't want nobody trying to tell me how to parent mine. Stay in your lane. Okay. That being said, let's get back into it. Okay, so on this journey of my drug use and abuse and whatnot, y'all know it's been hard. On MoLexi, Samurai, she been through the ringer, baby, and I put myself through the ringer, girl. I put myself through the ringer. We do it to ourselves, and it happens to the best of us. You know, we live and we learn, and we bump our heads. Some of us have to bump our heads like 72 times in order to get it together, but it's okay. As long as you get it together on that 73rd time, you should be fine, right? Okay, so I'm getting it together. While I'm getting it together, that was just a little funny. Had a little crack, a little jokey joke. You know, we corny in this. Listen, we're corny in here. And I'm going to be myself. And if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. Thank you to those that love it. On this journey of drug use that I was on, I forgot. And that small tiny phrase, I forgot, period. Exclamation point, period, explanation point, is such a broad, tiny sentence fragment that it's really a whole entire Bible within that 2 words. I forgot. Like it's that much within those 2 words, if you're understanding. So basically, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. It's as deep as I forgot who I was, but I forgot everything else in my life too. So I forgot people that were important to me. I forgot people that loved and cared about me. I forgot a lot of years, like teenage years, young adult years. I forgot about not just myself, but other people and their matters. I forgot about life. Like legitimately just life itself. I'm like struggling right now because I'm trying to remember, and I'm like, I cannot remember. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Do not do drugs, y'all. Okay? Please keep your kids out these streets. Please keep your kids out these streets. Honestly, and not to say this, but to say this, I wish my parents would have called the police on me and had me put in jail. Honestly, because meals every day, even though I wouldn't have ate that. Yes, I've been in jail before, and no, I did not eat in there, so that's why I said that. Meals, you might not have a bed because I didn't get a bed. I don't have no cot. I didn't have no blanket. I didn't have no nothing. I put my arms in my big extra large jumpsuit because they gave me a 4X for some reason, and I slept on the floor, cold, freezing cold. Okay, whatever. I had a roof over my dang head, and well, they didn't give me no toiletries for 2-3 days. They didn't let me keep my undergarments, and they didn't let me keep my ponytail holder. So I was SOL in that hoe. I didn't have the things that I normally would have, and I didn't eat the food. But I was sober. I was forced to be sober. I was forced to be clean. I was forced to be off the streets. I was forced to leave people alone that I didn't need to be hanging around. Like, I had to sit down. I would have rather my parents just call the police on me, put her ass in jail because she can't get off the drugs. Because Now, knowing now what I know, and as deep as it goes, my ass should have been in jail. I should have been just sitting down somewhere. Rehab is not enough because I've been to rehab a few times. And the only thing I really actually learned in rehab, besides about our drug use, is the fact that everybody that goes to rehab usually comes back. Rehab relapsers. Most people that are on drugs don't get off of drugs. There's a very small percentage of people that actually get off of drugs. And they actually tell you that in rehab too. And us motherfuckers that are ignorant or stubborn, because I was extremely ignorant, but I'm extremely stubborn. I'm not ignorant now, but I'm still stubborn. Okay, bear with me. I'm not healed. I'm healing. Okay, he ain't done working on me yet. He's still working. Okay, so give me some space. Like I said, no judgments. I'm not ignorant now, but I'm still a little stubborn. I'm working on it. That being said, we don't like to believe that, oh, basically, it won't be me. I'll get off the drugs. I can quit. I can control myself. Well, we're fucking in denial. And those of us who aren't in denial and say that stuff, we're just full of shit and we're just bullshitting, honestly. And we know this, but we don't care when we're in our drug use. We don't care because drugs make you not care. It makes you don't, like, it takes you away from your life. You lose so much time. You don't just lose yourself and other people, but you lose time. Like, my daughter is 4 years old. She's about to be 5. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she was just 6 months, like, breaking glass bottles, chunking glass bottles at me while I'm in the shower. Because I had glass bottles for my baby when she was an infant because BPA. Anyways, yes, I'm one of those moms. Very much cleanly, very much keep hand sanitizer, lotion, Carmex. I need to get a little thing of Band-Aids again, keep in my purse. I'm very much one of those moms. I gotta have everything on deck because I never know what's gonna happen. She gonna trip and fall and break her little knee open a little bit, and I'll have to put a little Band-Aid on there or something. You know, I got a little Carmex. I might not have the Neosporin, but I got the Carmex, baby. So I'm very much one of those moms, okay? While I was on drugs, I was not one of those moms, okay? Laundry wasn't getting done. Dishes wasn't getting done. Food wasn't getting cooked. Like, we was eating out, eating random crazy stuff. And my palate was all over the place. Listen, I am a natural born chef. I love to cook. The kitchen is my favorite place to be. It's my safe zone. It's one of my passions. The kitchen and the dance floor. Okay, the kitchen and the dance floor on top of the stage, you know. The stage, the dance floor, the kitchen. Those are my 3 favorite places in the entire universe. Okay? And I wasn't able to explore those things and expand on those things that I have passions for and teach my daughter about those things because she also has passions for all of those things too because she's just like me. And I'm like the only thing she's ever known. Because those of you that already know, she doesn't have a dad in her life. Like, her biological father has not been in her life this entire time. So God is here and she has a dad. Anyway, she has the same passions as me. So while I was in my drug use, I wasn't able to teach her these things and show her these things like, hey, you love these things. And guess what? Mom is basically like an expert because my father instilled in me my entire life. Everything that you do, you be the best at it and be the best of the best that you can be at it every single time. And you do it right the first time so you don't have to come back and try to do it again. Or if you do it right the first time and you mess up, you try again anyways and you do it better. I wasn't able to teach my daughter those things because I was on drugs and drugs was taking me away from the things that I loved and the things that were important to me. And I couldn't see them because I was so far into my use, so far into my addiction. But now I am not, and I am coming up on my 30 days clean from methamphetamines on my own, with no counseling, with no rehabilitation, with no meds, baby, baby, with no vacationing. I didn't send my daughter off somewhere. Like, I had a system with my mom, Jessica Jones. Thank you, Mom. Love you. That worked for us as far as, you know, helping with taking care of my child during my drug use. And coming out of my drug use, I really felt ashamed and heartbroken because I love my daughter. I love her so much. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. And I just felt so terrible because I was like, oh my gosh, I lost all this time. I lost, you know, these years, these important memories that we could have been making. And I started to beat myself up about it. And really, it just got me even more down and pulled me even further into my addiction. So I had to make an executive decision, and I pulled myself up by my damn bootstraps, and I said, bitch, get it together. What are you doing? Psh, get it together. This little girl is like 20,000 times you, and that's scary. So you need to teach her before this world eats her the fuck up like it ate you the fuck up because you didn't listen. Okay? This being said, this journey is so hard. Please, y'all, keep your kids out the streets. Put them in a damn sport. Teach them how to build something. I don't know. Do something, hell, because I'll be damned. My baby will not be in these streets. She will be very educated about these streets and what it did to her mama and what her mama allowed it to do. Okay? And she will have the knowledge and the wisdom to know that, yes, your mother allowed this stuff because she was blind to her own bullshit. She would know that because it's important to share that kind of stuff with your kids, because if you don't tell them why, they're going to go out and try to figure out why on their own. You can't just tell them what is going on. Okay, why? That's why it's important to stop telling your kids, don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. They need to ask you why. You should be giving them an explanation so that way they understand. Okay? If you don't give them an explanation, they finna go out here and they finna learn on their own. And they finna bump their head and bump their head and bump their head and bump their head because they're trying to figure out why, because they first authority figure in life did not tell them. Our very first earthly authority figure did not tell us why. You just expect us as a child to understand that we know the reason why, so this is the reason why, but you're our parent, so we're supposed to listen to you. So if you're not telling me why, now I got to figure out if what I know in my brain is correct, or if there's another reason why. So now we're finna go try to figure it out, because kids know everything. Okay? They know everything. We are born with all the knowledge. We just forget because society makes us forget. This little girl too smart for her own good, and she knows she already be trying to play me. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, she's too much like me. I can't do it. Like, can't be mad at her. Shit. Like, because she knows she's too smart. She knows. You can't get nothing past her because she finna chuckle in your face like you a dummy. And then roll her eyes like, I can't believe you just trying to play me. Meanwhile, I'm like, dang. How you know I was trying to play you? So, stop telling your kids to stop. Don't ask me why, because I said so. Why? Why did you say so? What's the reasoning behind that? They're not challenging your authority. They're legitimately just asking you why. What is the purpose behind something? Okay? That's it. Tell your kids why. Please. Because my daddy did not tell me why. He coached me on everything. Everything. My daddy taught me a lot about this life. A whole lot. I'm very intelligent. I have a lot of wisdom under my belt that I didn't even have to have my own personal experiences for. Thank you, God. Thank you, Dad. But I didn't know why. So a lot of the stuff I went and tried to figure out why on my own, and I've looked up a lot. And that's okay, because it just makes you better. It makes you stronger. It gives you more wisdom and more intelligence. Listen, I'm not trying to set myself on fire or nothing. But if I would have known why for certain things, I would not have stepped out on that limb and took another step, not knowing if there's another piece of ground underneath me or not, and then end up falling off a damn cliff. I wouldn't have done that if I wouldn't have took that next little. If I would have knew why, I'd been like, okay, that's why that plateau looks like that, because it's a plateau. It's gonna drop off on the end. I didn't know that. Why shouldn't I walk all the way to the edge? It's a plateau. It's gonna drop off. Oh, I don't want to fall and break my neck or die. Oh, don't walk all the way to the edge. Why? Because I said so. Bye. I'm gonna walk to the edge. What are you talking about? Like, because you said so. I don't give a damn if Peter, Chuck, Lou, Sam, and Tommy said I said so. I don't care. I don't care that you said so. I'm a kid. You said no. You said don't. I'm gonna do what you said no and don't do. That's how that works. Unless you tell me why. Accurate reasons why. That's going to, not to say scare me into not doing it, but enlighten me on the negative consequences. Not just telling me that there's a positive and a negative consequence for everything, but what those positive and negative consequences could possibly be. To the extent, if you explain the positive and negative consequences to everything, and I know that takes more time, but guess what? We spend so much time doing bullshit. We can take a little bit of time to make a little bit more of an explanation for our kids. Okay? That's how we keep them out the streets. Okay? I'm a great kid. I was always a great kid. Yes, I'm still a kid. I don't give a damn. I'm about to be 27. Only 27 out of 100 years. I'm still a fucking kid, okay? 27. I'm a baby raising a baby. Still. All right? With that being said, Mommy had to put her big girl pants on so she could still wear her pull-ups. Okay? Because she was trying to put Mama's panties on, and girl, they go up to your neck. Take them off. Shit, put the pull-up back on. Give me my panties back. Like, it don't work that way. I gotta put the big girl panties on so she can wear the pull-ups, and then eventually I'll be in some damn Depends. But until then, I'm still a kid. All right? I still want the little characters and a little bow on my drawers. Types, like, just metaphorically speaking, but you gotta keep that childlike mind so that way you can understand your kids. So that way you can understand how to go about this crooked ass, corrupt ass, toxic ass earthly life. Do you understand? If you overstood, the explanation was unneeded for you. And if you overstood, please comment. I want to know what y'all think. I need to hear all the opinions, all y'all's. Speak up. So I need to, Muskogee, wake up! Wake up, Muskogee, because y'all getting on my damn nerves, okay? Y'all getting on my nerves because y'all want to support each other, but y'all don't want to support each other because y'all too busy running around here talking about each other and competing with each other. Support and come comment on my stuff. I want to know what you think. I love hearing everybody's opinions about life and the realities of this crap, because then nobody asked to be here. Not one flesh on this earth asked to be here. Not one. Okay? From the oldest to the youngest. Okay? So work together, because working against each other is not working. Have y'all not seen that already? I see it every damn day, and it's annoying. That's why I stay my ass in my house, and people be like, oh, what's she? Oh, she working at and she over here? Yeah, because I be in my house. I be inside in my room. I don't even want to step on my porch because I don't like all the presumptions and judge. Y'all can't leave the past in the past with anybody. You want to tell somebody, oh girl, no, just it's in your past. And for those of you who are like that, clock the tea. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you, Mama C's. My new job, Mama C's. Soulful Kitchen, go get you some food. I've never shared my testimony, this side of my testimony, through word of mouth to somebody's face before. Like, doing this on the vlog is different. I don't see you. You feel like nobody's in my face. I'm just talking to a screen. But I'm talking to you guys. But I'm talking at the screen. So, feeling so comfortable and welcomed to just, and I didn't have in my brain that I was going to just come in there and say that I'm, a recovering addict and I need an opportunity, blah, blah, blah. I didn't have in my mind that I was going to come in there and tell them that at all. I had no plan. They asked me to tell a little bit about myself, and my mouth just opened and words just came with comfortability, and that was a big thing for me. I wouldn't have felt comfortable anywhere else, because when I applied for other jobs, talking to managers and doing interviews, the energy didn't even make me feel comfortable letting that be known because of judgments. People can't leave the past in the past. If I say I'm a recovering addict in an interview with another job, automatically I know I'm not about to get that job, because the energy already told me, oh, you must uphold this particular persona in your past too. It don't work that way, because everybody has a past. Okay? Everybody has a past, and whether your past is good or bad is your business. But you shouldn't forever be judged by it. When someone decides to make a change in their life and leave their past in their past, then you need to leave it in the past too. Period, point blank. Because you would want someone to do that for you. That's it, and that's all. What's understood needs no explanation. If you can't leave the past in the past, then you need to stay away from that person. They're trying to change. They're trying to better themselves. They're trying to be somebody. They're trying to be. Okay? They're trying to make a print on this world before they leave this earth. They're trying to know who they are. They're trying to get to their spiritual self on the earth. Okay? In this flesh. With this baggage that they just dropped off. Okay, so they can climb this mountain easier. And if you keep coming around, bringing this baggage back, why are you dragging their baggage with you? You trying to come up to this person with the baggage they dropped off, dragging their baggage back to them. Stop that. Let it go. It's not your baggage to be carrying in the first place, so stop trying to bring it back to that person. They dropped it off for a reason. Let it go. Let it go. Move on. Life be lifing, man, and you can't control everything. You damn sure can control somebody else and what they've been through and what they've done. All you can do is do what God said and treat everybody the way that you want to be treated. That's it. That's how easy, that's how simple it really legitimately can be. Set your boundaries, okay? But treat everybody the way you want to be treated. Give everybody the same kind-hearted treatment that you want to receive back. You don't get nothing in this world that you don't put out. Okay? Every trial and tribulation that I have faced, I knew what my karma was and what was not. Because yes, I believe in karma. That's the seeds that you sowed. And that's the plant that you growed. Grew, I know. You gotta correct my grammar. But it rhymed. Okay? The seed that you sow must grow, baby. You plant that seed, it's gonna grow. What it's gonna grow into is up to you. Are you gonna fertilize that? Are you gonna water it? Are you gonna give it sunlight and vitamin D, all the nutrients that it needs to grow into a beautiful pumpkin or some kind of crop that you can use to feed your family, or a beautiful flower for your garden, for the bees to carry the pollen to make the honey and whatever? Or are you going and let it just grow into a fucking weed that's gonna kill all your crops? It's up to you. You got to make that executive decision. I made it. I made the executive decision for myself and for my baby. I love her to, oh my gosh, 365 light years, infinity times. Okay? I gotta say it, 365 light years, infinity times. Okay? Tell me you've ever heard that phrase before. Never. You never have. Nobody has ever said it in life. I did. Okay? So, all of those things that we just talked about, guys, take heed. Take it in. Soak it up. Okay? I know that was a little heavy this morning. Okay? But that's okay. Because if we ain't going to talk about it, then stop judging people about it. Shit. Talk about it. Open your mouth. We got to talk about it. If you don't talk about it, you can't get over it. You can't get through it. Okay? You will never get through it if you can't talk about it. Because you can't go over it. You can't go under it. You can't go around it, my niggas. So, and you can't just leave it there. You gotta go through it. Okay? To get to the other side. That's the only way. Because if not, it's still gonna be there. Regardless. So, with that being said, y'all, we gonna get off the heavy stuff. But you learned a few things. Drugs makes you lose time, memory, people, love, yourself. Okay? It makes you lose love and it makes you lose yourself. So love yourself. Educate them kids. Stop telling them because I said so. Tell them why. Tell them the positive and negative consequences. Not just that there are positive and negative consequences. Please. To keep them out the streets. Move on. Leave the past in the past. Them the 3 things that y'all learned today in my blog. In this video today, that's what you learned. Those are the 3 points that you can take away. Okay? Let that resonate. Let that marinate. Think about it. You know, and analyze your own actions. I'm not perfect by any means. Ooh, baby. And I'm not trying to be, but I'm trying to be the best version of myself that I can be, period, point blank, for the rest of my life. That's it. I don't compete with a soul. The only person I compete with every single day is myself. When you wake up, you look at yourself in that mirror, you say, CYA, choose your attitude. I don't give a hoot, nanny. If you mad, you mad, you sad, you mad, you sad, you upset, you something wrong with you. I don't know. You got attitude for no reason. I don't care. I'm going to be like this. Okay, bye, y'all. See you later, because I can't deal. All that negative shit, keep it to yourself. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need that stress. I stress myself out on a daily damn basis for absolutely no damn reason. Okay? Please don't come to me with that shit, because I'm going to cut you off, protecting my peace and importantly protecting my daughter's peace. I got to protect my peace so I can protect her peace. So you're picking up what I'm throwing down. If you picked it up, don't drop it. Because once you drop it, it's a wrap. Don't pick that shit back up. You didn't want that shit. I'm going to slap that shit back out your hand. Okay? With that being said, y'all, we are almost at the end of our vlog for the day. Like I said, I'm going to try to do 45 minutes. Because I don't want to just bore y'all with doing like an hour and a half. Because I did a 3-hour vlog one day, and that was real crazy. But I will do another 3. I'll probably do a 2-hour vlog coming up, but we're gonna play a game in that vlog. I think we're gonna do 2 games, and I might do like some kind of giveaway or some shit. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but stay tuned, Lexicons. Y'all already know what the vibes are. Those of y'all that are not Lexicons, you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. 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 Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Okay? Do that. Do that there. Do that there. Okay. So we're gonna lighten up the mood. 2 seconds, y'all. You know we don't light on camera, but we surely is gonna smoke on camera. Since we are towards the end of the vlog. Hold on, y'all. Let me add some wood to the furnace real quickly. Oh, I guess I can show y'all. This is the furnace. Hot as hell. Watch this.